Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Virgo. It is a general reading, so please keep that in mind. It will not resonate with each and every one of you who are watching. Okay, so let's begin. I feel like somebody lost their head. I feel like either you've ended it or you're wondering if it's going to, or they've ended it. One of you may have ended it. Or you might think somebody's going to end it. I feel like there's a lot of fighting. I feel this is why a lot of fighting, a lot of quarrels. That this is something that's very emotional. Okay, disappointments. Um, there could be you could be feeling very emotional because maybe you feel like you're going to lose something you were wishing for. Um, the world is here. So I feel like this is something that is culminating. So I feel for the most part it may not have happened, but for some of you, the world can indicate that something did end. Okay, and so um, in either case, you will be wondering, is it truly over? If it's already ended, you're going to be wondering, is it truly over? And if it hasn't yet ended, you would be wondering if it's going to end. Okay. So Ten of Cups in reverse is over here. So there's a lot of instability here. There's a feeling of being led astray here. This can also be pretending to be happy when you're not. It's like this is the unhappy home, okay, where there's a lot of suspicions about the partner. So this could be you suspecting that they might be cheating on you, or this is them, okay? And I say cheating because of this card. It's a card of being caught double dealing. Okay. So I think though that it is a suspicion. So somebody is suspecting this of the other because above we have a card of suspicion. Okay. So I think that's what it is. And somebody maybe looking at the details of somebody's behavior, or looking at the details that they do have about this situation, okay, whether real or imagined. And I feel like it's like walls are up right now because of these suspicions. Um, Everything can feel like it's up in the air. See, somebody here, 1 minute, I'll get a drink. I'll be right back. Somebody here can be suspecting a tower. This tower hasn't happened yet. It is, though, something in somebody's imagination. They think that, well, we're not getting along. They're acting out of the norm, or it's on off, or they're 1 minute they're close and telling me they love me, and the next minute they've distanced themselves and they're all closed up. It's like that. That's the feeling you have about this relationship. And so when they distance themselves like that, it gets the mind going and you start imagining and wondering, and you see that's it exactly. And this is the same king wondering what's going on. What are they hiding? And the reason that this is going on in their mind, the reason why they have all of these questions is because they've been cheated on before, you see. They've been cheated on before, or they've been betrayed in some manner before, and they never got over it. Okay, that is an open wound for this person. Okay, for this king, more than likely. But I mean, these are energies, so it could also be a female. All right. So, yeah. And so that's what's going on here. Somebody is imagining the worst based on their own experience, imagining that things are going to blow up, imagining that that they're going to be left out in the cold, and this person doesn't love them, imagining the worst. Okay. And so um, we have the Wheel of Fortune, which is at the root, and we have the card of justice. So, I mean, they could be wondering, is this really over? Or is there going to be another chance for this relationship? Can we work through this, whatever this is? Because I don't think they really know. I think they only suspect. Okay? So they have their suspicions, but their suspicions are based on their past experiences. And what their past experience is saying, what are they hiding? Maybe they don't love me, or gee, maybe I've done something, and maybe they're wondering what it is they've done that causes them to causes the other person to distance themselves. So in the end, it kind of makes them look at themselves and question themselves. So I think that their mind is all over the place, frankly, with this card here. They would imagine, because they don't have the facts, they imagine the worst possible things that their deepest, darkest fears are what's going to come up right now. So somebody here got really upset. Somebody could have ended it. And let's see what we have here. Okay, so they're thinking about him. Where is he? He's here too. So, okay, so they're thinking about him, and they're wondering about choices for the future. They're wondering what's going on. I have a feeling that the other person is wondering what's going on with the other person. I feel like there's a lot of confusion in this relationship. Okay, I feel that's what's going on. This person's got a lot of inner demons they're dealing with. They've brought a lot of emotional baggage into the relationship, and they're thinking their partner's hiding something, and they're giving off those type of messages, and their partner is saying, well, what's going on with them? So it looks to me like there's a lot of confusion between these two, and obviously they need to start talking. I mean, it's the obvious solution, isn't it? And so I think that somebody still has some open wounds they need to deal with. That's what I think here. Okay. Somebody is not listening to their intuition. They are overwhelmed by the swords, and these two cards are all about the intuition. Okay, so there's a need to really listen to your intuition. There's also a need to. It's why things are culminating, and I feel like it will culminate into this tower if this person doesn't start looking at what is making them think the things they do, okay? Or the way that they think. There's a card of suspicions about their partner. Now, this is somebody who can come and go. They're not easy to tie down, so they're always on the move. So, gee, they must be doing something. It's like that. They must be planning something. Okay, this person has a victim's mentality here. They must be planning something. They're hiding something. There's a little bit of paranoia around this person. when it comes to their partner. Okay, and being able to hold on to their partner. They're worried about losing their wish. Obviously, this person is representing a wish to them, because this knight, although he's hard to tie down, he is the kind of knight who comes in and sweeps you off your feet. Very romantic. You could easily fall into love with this person, and they have. And that's what's got them so scared. Okay, because they've lost somebody before. They've loved and lost. So this is a situation that is culminating, I feel, and I feel that it needs to. Okay, I feel like it needs to, in order to see the problem, or for this person to see the problem so they can fix it. So not so that this relationship is over, but rather to end this chapter, this way of thinking, and begin a new way of thinking and a new chapter with your person. Okay, something much more healthier, because this is unhealthy. It's unhealthy for the person that's thinking it. Okay, and it's unhealthy for the other person, for the relationship. I feel like their challenge is going to be just that. Their challenge is going to be to see the truth, and own up to the truth and learn from it, because the wheel is here, and it is about lessons, and it is about learning. Okay, so there's still an opportunity. The wheel is in the upright, but it's shaky. The ground is shaking here because of somebody's past, because somebody believes the worst is going to happen, because somebody's scared to death that something's going to happen. But there's still hope here. There's still hope here. Even if you do feel the walls trembling and the floors are shaken, and even if the tower hits, there's still hope here. It's happening for a reason, is what the Wheel of Fortune is saying. It's happening for a reason, because somebody needs to see that what they're seeing and thinking is a projection of the past. Okay? And has nothing to do with the present, but yet it is definitely influencing their present, you see. So that needs to change. So there is hope, and looking at the details of being able to work together, of being able to have this new opportunity. So I think that this situation has brought about a time apart, whether you're still in the same place and living apart, or cold shoulders, not talking, or whether somebody has actually left because it became unbearable. Okay, but there is still hope here. You can still heal this. It can still be saved. We have the questions here. And this is saying that any questions you have regarding this relationship, and regarding the Tower and the Wheel of Fortune, like, is this going to end, or if it's already happened, is it really over, or are we going to have that new beginning? Can we heal this? Can we fix this? Yes, you can. Okay. I'm giving you the answer right now, but you're going to get the answer from the other person. That's what you're seeking. That's what you're seeking. So, but you can, the thing is, can you hold on to it? Well, yeah, you can hold on to it, or it could crash again if you don't take care of the problem. The problem's here. That is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you. Bye for now.